Banter fam, happy Thursday to you all. Okay, guys, so we got the little second leg that we spoke about yesterday. We spoke about that initial loss of Bitcoin losing support, gave us a good idea that Bitcoin is going to push down. Now we went to the $82,000 zone. Okay, and guys, I can smell a bottom. I can smell it. As much as you believe it or not, I can smell a bottom and I can smell a massive V-shaped recovery coming at any moment. Okay, but we need to just make sure that Bitcoin has hit the big support. We are seeing some buying power happen up right now, and I need to show you the important level to know, okay, the bottom's in, right? Risk on, let's go, full taps, drink tequila, baby. Okay, I'll tell you exactly what those meters are, but we do need to prepare for one little quick shake. Okay, because we didn't hit that $79,000-$81,000 level on Bitcoin. Okay, and we need to make sure that that is not going to get hit. But the exciting thing as well is we did see that Bitcoin dominance has lost trend. Okay, so the alts are starting to steam up. They're starting to get ready for their catch up. And to be honest, again, a few weeks back is when they got brutally hit. Now they came down to full liquidity. Bitcoin caught up. Now what you have is an even playing field. You have a oversold bunch of altcoins, which have been oversold for weeks and weeks and weeks, but Bitcoin is overbought, right? Bitcoin is sitting at that $91,000-$100,000 zone, sitting looking bullish as hell, altcoins looking like crap. Now what you have is neutralization, where Bitcoin is now looking like crap, right? And it's the truth, because what you're seeing now is fear and greed. What's the fear at? 10% or something. 10, the lowest it's been at a long point. Now you have the entire market oversold. Get ready for a damn bounce. Get ready for a massive V-shape and get ready for shorts to get destroyed at any moment now, because everyone, we saw yesterday up to 60,000 Bitcoin capitulated yesterday. Okay, capitulations happened everywhere. The market is now ready to go up. So let's prepare for it. Let's look at one more shake. Let's prepare for when we know the big break is going to happen. And let's get ready to make our damn money back. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like sniper. Welcome to Sheldon Show.
Spam Brandon's channel, hit the subscribe button. Guys, where's my bulls at? Where's my bull? I told you yesterday, you will not change the bull within me. My veins are green, baby. I have faith in this market. I've been in crypto from the beginning. I also got wrecked many times. I also thought that crypto was over many times. But the green has always performed, right? The green has always come back and caught everyone off guard. And the big thing to understand is when everyone least expects it and when everyone has turned on crypto is when the time happens. And that's where the market has been, where the altcoins have basically gone down on quite a bit, right? The last couple of weeks, but we had a very strong Bitcoin. And that was the problem as well. Now, again, it was two scenarios. Either Bitcoin was really getting coiled up and ready to pop off straight away, and there was accumulation, okay? Or Bitcoin needed to catch up, okay? And we had the right to be bullish at that point of Bitcoin holding 90K because that was a good sign, okay? But we also got to understand that sometimes you need the market to be neutral and you need Bitcoin to also get oversold. And what this has finally done now is now you have an entire market that is now oversold. You have an entire market that's now capitulated. We even have Bitcoin holders capitulating and starting to quit on Bitcoin. Right? So now we get ready for the damn bounce. Now we get ready for it because the entire world now is Bitcoin is the last hope. Bitcoin is still holding 90K. Always still in a bull market. Now Bitcoin lost support. So what that's done is just flipped everything around. And we saw a ton of liquidations to the downside, but we're also seeing how the liquidations are piling up to the upside. Okay, the shorters are coming out hotter than ever. The bears, where you at, bears? I want to see the comments. Where's the bears at? The bears are coming in hot at this point. It is time for revenge. And I want to remind you again, I've been in crypto for 4 years. A lot of people have been in crypto longer, right? The bulls have always won. Always won. They've never... they might have lost the battle for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. But over the history of crypto, the bulls have always won, right? And it's time for the bulls to come back and look strong. So let's go through a couple of things. Again, my portfolios are in. I'm still sitting in some cash. I got limit orders on Solana at 128. I'm still preparing, and I'm showing you guys that I still have a couple of limit orders sitting low, but the count's sitting at 207 now, and I'm sitting strong. This one is still sitting in some cash, but however, I want to explain to you guys when I'm buying back in, because I'm buying in pretty strong, and you know what? I'm going to long this shit from the bottom. Okay, I'm telling you I'm going to long this from the bottom, and by the time that this market recovers and gets back to the all-time highs again, I'm going to be up in money. I'm not going to be down. okay? Because I did something in the redness. I did something when the markets wrecked us. I actually fixed something and I actually took advantage of it, not just sit there and crying and licking my wounds and saying, oh, how am I going to make my money back? I lost money, these type of things, right? It's very important to understand that you got to do something and stay within the game. Okay, so let's go through what has happened. Yesterday we spoke about this and it played out beautifully, okay? We did have a drop off to 82. Now, the question is, we had a lot of support of this 84, okay? And the why sometimes it can go a little bit lower and still mark the bottom is because there was a lot of stop losses sitting over here, right? People would long 84 and they'd have stop losses here. So price goes a little bit further down, stops them out, okay? Or what it does mean is we are going to go down to the lower areas. So what this means over here on the chart is this is the last pullback for me until we really get back to the 90,000s, if not to the 100K. Okay, and I want to show you this here on altcoins as well. This is where I see altcoins completely erasing the entire dump that's happened recently. Not only the entire dump, the whole dump. Okay, where we basically see the altcoins recover all the way back to all-time highs. Okay, and then we'll look at the all-time high breaks. But for now, that's all of our money back, guys. We can be alive again. We can have money again, right? Just by the markets going back to those areas. But this bottom is super, super, super important. Plus, the higher lows is a good sign. Now, the only thing is Bitcoin, we need to make sure that this leg is done. Okay, so there's two options that happen within today. Either there's one more leg to the downside. Okay, and it's very clear that it's going to hurt Bitcoin more than altcoins. Okay, we could see that this coming down here, alts are pulling back, but Bitcoin is pulling back more right now. Right, Bitcoin is starting to get aggressive to the downside. Altcoins have already seen the damage. Okay, so what that means here is if we do go up or down, we should see a strong dominance push to the downside. And I think dominance is going to go back into the 50s. Okay, and then again, we are this close at any point for the dominance top being in for the cycle. Okay, and now the next thing was also important is, why did this market go through so much suffering? And I was thinking about this last night. Why did the alts get suffered so much? Okay, and why did this market stop just before the alt season? What I think was happening, I was thinking about this last night, I think the market got oversaturated very quickly, okay? And I think it happened a little bit too fast. And I think we can blame memes for that, okay? I think memes came in very hot, very early, okay? And it got the market too saturated to a point where we had up to 20 or 30 million tokens within crypto, okay? And we saw a chart the other day that now people are not creating tokens anymore. Okay, so we were getting tokens, thousands of tokens launching every day. Now we're not even getting we're getting a couple hundred now, right? So what that means is it's working. This flush out that has happened is removing all the junk out of the markets. It's removing all the crap that came in because there was billions of dollars sitting in memes and sitting in crap and not sitting in their quality. And what the market needed to do was to shake that all out. You need to have a healthy market. And I remember this because when the time happened in the last bear cycle, we had the FTX collapse, we had the truth reveal itself. So if we never went through that damn bear market, these scammers and this crap money that's being built over junk would have kept ruling and would have kept just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So you need to go through these hard times at different points, because what that does is it removes the junk and it neutralizes the market again. Now what you have is you have all the junk gone. It will probably come back at some point, right? But all the junk is gone. The memes are out of the picture. And now the entire market's oversold. And it's now time for a real altcoin rally. The question for me is, I've been saying alt season for a long time, and there's no chance in hell that there won't be an alt season in this bull market. It's bull crap. They're lying to you, right? That's crap. This is how the entire market takes profits, is when there's alt season. Okay, we don't have all these thousands of alts for nothing. This is what it all gets inflated and the whales can offload, because the entire world is within alts. No one wants Bitcoin. They want altcoins. It's just the truth of it and how the mind works, right? But now I think we can really get an alt season. The reason is there's no more junk anymore. The real alts can rise again. We can have a proper run. It was pissing me off that memes were pumping and ETH wasn't. Okay? Oh, it's slow, it gets expensive. I don't care. It's got the biggest damn volume. It's got the biggest player, biggest altcoin. Respect ETH. It's time for ETH to pump, right? And it's time for the most of the quality in this market to pump. So I think that all of this here, I know it may seem tough, and the losses may seem tough, but the market needed it. The market needed to shake out all the junk within the market, and now we have a neutralized market, and I truly believe we are going to see an alt season. I even put my damn name on the line. I saw the tweet again. We have 4.5 months left. If there's no alt season, I quit YouTube. I put my balls on the plate, right? Why? Why not? Because I ain't afraid of shit. I know what this market does when you have belief, okay? And I know that you got to have faith in order to succeed at a goal. You can't sit here and double doubt things. I believe in crypto all my life, and I believe that it's going to make a lot of people financially free, okay? So That's why I think that the dump and that has happened to hit the junk out. So again, two options for today. Here are the two plays on Bitcoin. There's maybe one more leg, and this will happen on market open today. A little bit more, maybe bearish news, something will come out. One more push down to the 80 or 79,000, then a mega bounce into the 90,000s, a small little trap, okay, and then Bitcoin starts to reclaim. And I really think in the next couple of days, I think Bitcoin's back close to $100,000, okay, and I don't think it's going to be too long. Why? Because this will catch everyone off guard. Okay, it will catch. Imagine right now, think about it, in 10 to 14 days from now, ETH is back above 3K. Bitcoin is back above 100K. People are going to be like, what the hell just happened? Right? And it's all gone. At max pain for me is upside. So there is the first play, a little bit lower. Okay. Now, the next play here is the bottom is in. If so, Bitcoin needs to pump from here now into the 90,000s. Pumps to the 90,000s, then there'll be a trap, and then we get going. So again, what that means is get your damn big positions in these areas. Get your low leverage positions in these areas. Okay, this is where the fun short-term trading happens, when things start rocketing here. But get ready for this over here and make sure that if this happens, you survive. They push down to this, one more shakeout, and then rockets start to shift off over here. So it means I'm not rushing with these accounts over here. With this cash that I have here, I still got $60,000 to $70,000 that I took profits on Thorchain, and I still have this account here that I'm going to deploy over here as well. Remember, guys, if you want to exchange accounts, I got many. I got a great BTCC one over here. Let's show you guys the here 10% bonus on first-time deposits above $500, and the max is 10K. So if you deposit $100,000, you can get 10K in trading bonus. Incredible. And for anyone that deposits less than $200, okay, you get a 50% bonus over there as well. Okay, and here's a bunch of steps over here as well. So BTCC is where I'm trading a small account. We have 𝗬𝗥 over here as well. Okay, just by putting in your account details, you get $100. Make sure you go and claim it, guys, in the reward portal. Very, very, very important. If you deposit $200, you get $100. And if you move it to futures to take a trade, you get another $100. Okay, we also have BitGet in the house. Okay, BitGet, great exchange. We have Bybits, many of them, links all below. And then do me a favor, when you've opened up an exchange account, go and join my free sniper school. Here we go. We go here below. Here is all the links. There's 𝗬𝗥, there's BTCC, and there is sniper school. Go join. Okay, and remember, if you want a premium club, there is sniper club over there as well. Okay, back in this over here. There's the shake. There's the two plays. What this looks like for dominance. Any point now, a big drop in dominance. Altcoins are gaining strength very quickly. What does this look like for altcoins? There is one more little drop. I don't see alts going much further down. Here, rocket ship. That's on the first scenario of the little dip off. But the altcoin low is incoming. And again, I see it recovering back to the major highs over there as well. And the USDT dominance is agreeing with me. I zoomed out over here, shows you the major trend. From here, why? Lower high. We get a lower high here. Lower low incoming, and that's where the big drop comes. That's where we really start to see the massive push to the downside. So what this looks like on your altcoins, here is Sol. Sol low might be in, but I am keeping my limit orders at the main 618. And I want to show you guys where I got this. It's the entire wave from the bottom to the top, the main 618, the best area you can buy if you get it, right? So I think this is investment options entries on Solana over here. But let's zoom in here for a sec. Okay, so if the low is in, okay, I'll be catching it on a couple of trend breaks. I'll wait for the trend break. I'll catch it in, right? But until then, I'm keeping a limit order at the 128, 127, because until we've broken that trend, there's that one more shakeout. That's a possibility. That's where I see on Sol. Here's ETH. There's ETH. There is a scenario of 2-2 on ETH. Keep that in mind, okay? But here we go. After this, I see a full V-shaped recovery in ETH getting back to 3K. Your Cardanos. There we go. Your AVAXs. There might be one more shake on AVAX. Okay, but these are your zones. Here is Chainlink. If the shakeout happens, that's what I see on Chainlink. If not, again, what will happen is we'll pump through these trends here. Make sure you watch my show tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll know the answer. We'll know if we're breaking the trend. We'll know if the retest has happened. There's a lot of trading. And guys, I'm telling you, the trading is going to be epic back to the upside. We get to ride these alts 100% back to the tops. The amount of money you are going to make back with trading alone is going to be incredible. Does not matter the loss. You are going to be far ahead by the time prices recovered. Okay, so get excited, because the fun time the market has been taking money for weeks now. Is the time now where the market's going to give money. Okay, it always does it. It takes and then it gives, and it takes and then it gives. And guess what? It takes from 90% of the market or 80% of the market, and it gives to 20% of the market. Okay, you get it? Do the math. Okay, there's a lot of people that have quit on crypto now, and that's the money that you make. All right, so there is Chainlink over there. Your injectives, your algos, everything is sitting in the main zones here. Then, guys, I got Matty here from Club. He's gonna bring you guys some information. Matt, what's up?
Hey, mate. How's it going?
How are you, bro? Good, good.
Good,
Thank you
mate.
for keeping Club so strong. All the hard-working Sniper Club. I appreciate it.
All good, mate. All good. It's what we're here for. We love it.
Amazing. What are you seeing, sir?
Mate, what I'm seeing is, like what you said, we've had a lot of liquidations to the downside taken, right? And maximum pain now is purely to the upside. So you see on this little chart here,
Is that
a lot
all
of
the
the
shorts?
Yeah. So
On
these
the
are
right
people
side.
that have now entered for longs. Okay, so these are the guys that you said are longing from the 84, 83 mark, right? So this is their liquidation points. And then all of the pain is to the upside. So this is everyone that's been shorting the market up here. So if we can get price to push up into, let's say, 90,000, we're talking about $3 billion in liquidations. If we can actually cause a short squeeze.
It's going to be fast. It's going to be fast. It's going to catch everyone off of guard. And the first one's probably going to be fake. Probably pump to 90-something, be fake, come down a little bit after that, and then rocket ships from there again.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. And if we can get, some people FOMOing in on this and getting a few market buys to push the momentum upwards, we can really get a good short squeeze happening. We get it up all the way up to 95,000. Again, we're talking about $6 billion in liquidations.
Exactly.
Turning into long orders, right?
Max pain to the upside.
Yeah.
To the upside.
Yeah. And in addition to that, man, like you said, fear and greed's at 10, the lowest it's been at in a long time, I think, since the FTX collapse. And then on the higher time frames, Bitcoin's
Let me actually show this here. Here we go, guys. Look at this. The last time Bitcoin was here, it was at 18K.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
Wow, look at that. Perspective. Look at that. Fear and greed. If I've taught you anything, this is the time to stay within and to make sure you can do something, right? It's very important. But stay in. That's the main thing.
And on those higher time frames for Bitcoin, we've got the stock RSI on the dailies at the bottom, the stock RSI on the weeklies at the bottom. Mate, we are locked and loaded, ready for a move, right? We just got to get people have to capitulate, right? Like you said, don't quit now, but people are quitting. And we're doing a bit of a spring clean in the market, getting everyone shaken out of the alts, ready for the serious people to come in and take over.
Look at this as well, which is very interesting, is the NVIDIA earnings. Look how it's marked the previous top of the dominance.
Yeah.
When is it today? Did that
Yesterday.
happen, eh? Okay. How's that? Look at that. Insane. They came through good. Amazing.
Yeah.
That's insane. But again, bro, just perspective. Going back here to Bitcoin, just perspective. Look at that chart. If this fear is matching the same amount of fear that was here, insane. There is a bull market. There's a bull market. There's an alt season. There's an alt season. Alt season. Alt season. Alt season.
Yeah. Zoom out.
Anything else there, Matty? What else? Anything else, sir?
No, that's about it from me, mate. I just wanted to sort of show that max pains to the upside. Everyone's scared, but hey, we're in it. We're on our way now.
Keep setting us updates there. Let's see what happens next. But it's very clear that right now, shorts to the upside is max pain for the markets. Thank you, sir. Much love. Everyone that wants Sniper Club, go catch Matty at Sniper Club. Thanks, Matt. Ciao, bro. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, love you lots. I'll be back tomorrow. We've got two options. One more flush. Trade break. Nonetheless, get your butts ready. Let's make our money back, and let's have a great week. Love you lots. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.